We were gods, and we shall be gods again.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
Yahweh Shai given us those immortal bodies. So what do you think that means? That means that we're going to be gods. Meaning we're not going to get sick. We're not going to get old. We're not going to die. We're going to be like gods. That word God, when you go into Hebrew, the word there's Elohim, which means powers. Now let's not forget, brothers, the name Israel means in the Hebrew, Yashra Allah means he, Prince, power. Literally means he, Prince, power. In other words, a God.
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures, all right, through faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And what I want to go into real quick this morning is a quick news, dealing with how, there's a lot going on and, things are speeding up, all right? And we coming to a time where Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is wrapping this thing up. And us as believers, all right, and a token of us being, born again and becoming new creatures because we desire, all right, to see the downfall of this society. We don't look forward to this thing opening back up and things going back to normal and, all these plans for the future and, trying to find, some type of peace within this system. No, we're looking for the complete and utter destruction of this current society and, all right, the dethroning, all right, of the current rulers, which are the elite bankers, which are Esau, Edom. All right. Now, when you go to Isaiah 14 and 4, and this is what we look forward to, man, as believers, it said that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? Yeah, because Babylon, all right, which is America, is pretty much the standard of wickedness in the earth and has been pretty much the enforcer of wickedness in the earth. All right. America is known, for false demonizing, different leaders just so they can push wicked America propaganda, all right, to morally destroy, all right, a society, man. So what we're looking at with Babylon, this is the chief city of wickedness in the earth, and we're praying and hastening the destruction of this place, man. All right, and it's going to happen because it's written. It says the Lord Yahweh, all right, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers, and that's his rulership, man, and his might and his force. All these things are finna be breaking down. The American military is finna fall. The NATO EU is finna fall. All these militaries of the heathens are about to fall. These governments are about to fall, man. And what we're doing, we're just keeping up with the buildup, to that moment. All right. Now, before I read verse 6, I want to go into just some quick headlines, of what's going on, man. All right. Now, this is from Blacklisted News. And what do you have? It says Boston bans unjuice from bars, restaurants, gyms, theaters, sports arenas. And it's going to be very uncomfortable for those that don't comply. And even more uncomfortable for the followers of Yahweh Shai because of what we believe, man. And we're finna see a lot of people fold. We finna see a lot of people give in, to the pressure, that Esau Edom is about to bring down on people that are not complying with his agenda. Because ultimately it's an agenda. This man wants to bring Satan's kingdom to the forefront of this society. He's tired of doing it in secret. He wants to, make it known, all right, what he's about, all right, within his rulership and this Satanism, man. Now it says this one, you had Microsoft is accused of stealth takeover of the UK health service. Yeah, man. Microsoft, micro meaning, small, very small, and soft meaning software. And we know the ultimate, all right, small software that this man wants to implement in the earth is the Charagma, man. You know, that's heavy on this man's agenda. So they're using the avenue of health to do it. You know, there's always a public health overtone for this man's latest agenda for what? His New World Order. All right. Now, look at this, because the next article says implantable microchip stores, all right, your juice status. Implantable microchip stores your juice status, man. You see that? So under health, this man is coming up, you know, with what, a solution of implanting something in you, man. All right. Like I say, and you guys can come, you know, with that crazy ass doctrine about Christianity and embargo. All right. You know, okay, you just wait. All right. And it says, now this one here, I want to go into this one. All right. It says Austria is hiring people to hunt down juice refusers. You see that? Major division in the earth, man. Austria is hiring people to hunt down juice refusers, man. If you refuse the juice, they're hiring people to hunt you down. And I was reading, and it was like, it says, I'm gonna go down, it says the juice refuser, all right, hunters will receive a wage of 2,774 euros, which will be paid 14 times a year, making an annual income of 38,863 euros. So they destroying all these different jobs, you know, destroying businesses. But see, now they want you to work directly for them, enforcing that agenda, man. All right, and you're gonna have these dumb, simple people out of desperation, you know, and their lust for this society to recover. You know, they've been indoctrinated to look at you as the problem, and they look at this juice as salvation, and they're gonna be all in, man, and expect these things to come to America, man. You know, and it says, now check this fine out though. It says, as we previously highlighted, the unjuiced in Austria could find themselves in prison for a year under the new administrative law that would force them to pay for their own internment. It says Austrians, all right, Austrians who don't get juice by February face fines of up to 7,200 euros, which is $8,000 for non-compliance, and those who refuse to pay will face up to 12-month jail sentence, man. Hey, so expect it to get real draconian, man. You know, real draconian. And the scriptures, you know, give us, you know, the outline of what to expect. You know, and it describes this man within his rulership. This Isaiah 14:6. It says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger. And see, this man has a continuous stroke of wickedness. He won't stop. He just keep going. He's gonna get more and more wicked, more and more oppressive at this ruler as he's in power, man. That's why the believers haste for this man's overthrow. We're not trying to fix the government and trying to fix democracy. No, we want the whole overthrow of the leadership, all right, of the rulership of this current society, and begins with those elite bankers, man. Wickedness in high places, man. You see? And then what they got that term, all right, that they say in this society, you know, with the stroke of a pen. You know, I can give you so many years with the stroke of a pen. And that man is continually, all right, stroking the nations through his legislation, man. You know? And it says, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth, man. And that's what we await, man. All right? But until that time, before this man is overthrown, man, expect to be in some jams, you know, based on our belief system, man. All right, in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. This is Revelation 2:10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you in prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. And I will give thee the crown of life, man. Be faithful unto death. You know? And this is the mind frame, that we're maneuvering in within these times, man. To understand that what we believe in is gonna put us in some compromising positions, man. But we can't fold, man. But this man is speeding this thing up. Expect 2022, all right, to be very, very active. As far as prophecy, man. Look for this thing to go into the next phase. So Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters edified. Till next time, I say shalom.